Monday. I hope you had a great weekend. We're gonna hop right into it today with our WOD. Make sure you do your warm-up. Today's warm-up's pretty extensive. There's a lot of push-ups involved, so make sure you check that out. Or if there's a warm-up that you've been doing that's been working for you, great, do it. Try to switch it up though. So always start with your high knees, but then after that, if you're doing jumping jacks, or maybe hop right down into a plank or anything like that, just make sure you're ending with your chain breakers and your arm circles. Okay. So we're gonna start off with ladders, in and outs. So all that means is you're gonna get both feet in the rungs of the ladder, and then you're gonna keep going to the side. So I'm starting off facing you guys, so I'm a little opposite. So I'm gonna step with my right foot. So I'm gonna step right, left, then I'm gonna step back, right, left. So right, left, right, left, right, left, back, right, left, right, left. Then when I go the other way, so when I come back towards you guys, it's gonna be left, right, back, left, right. You get the idea? So what it looks like, this is gonna be really quick because I don't wanna run into my garbage cans, but it's just, try to really incorporate your hip movement. So when I'm going the other way, make sure I'm getting a nice rotation of my hips. Really overemphasize it. If you have to slow it down to really get that hip rotation in, then do it. Today's all about the side of your body, so really make sure you overemphasize that. Give yourself more room to work your hips and the side of your body by working a little bit lower today. Keepers, this is a great opportunity for you as well to really push through hard and go hard through these reps. You're gonna do that for 30 seconds. The next thing is your skills component. I'm gonna move my weight out of the way. For your skills today, keepers, today is a good day to get your rebound board or a piece of plywood or whatever it is. Maybe it's a piece of lumber, and work on clearing on your non-dominant foot. So if you predominantly clear with your right foot, focus on making your clears the entire 30 seconds of this rep with your left side of your body. Field players, it's a little bit of stick work, skills combination here with some upper body. Goalkeepers, this is the same for you. So I would recommend that you keep just your lowers on. You probably don't need anything but your bottom portion, so your feet on for this workout, because there are reverse push-ups involved. So for 30 seconds, your circuit runs this way. You're gonna dribble up, do a V-pull. There are two ways to do a V-pull. One is I plant my right foot, drop the ball behind, or I can dribble up, open up. This way, you see the difference. One was closed, one was opened. So I'm gonna do it with my closing off with my right foot. So dribble up, pull back. Then I'm gonna go right into, you can't really see it, but I'll move it up here so you can. So you can dribble up, do your pull, dribble forward, do a pull right, and then immediately you're gonna drop down and hop into your reverse push-ups. And you're gonna do 10 reverse push-ups. Remember, I work with the weights underneath me because I have a lot of wrist issues. Today you're gonna glue your heels together, make little Mary Poppins feet. This will hit the side of your body. And you're doing your 10 reverse push-ups. Remember, I'm not bending at my hips. This part of me isn't moving, it's just my arms, okay? So after I do my 10 push-ups, then I hop right back into it and do my V-pull and my pull right, 10 reverse push-ups. When you're doing your pulls, remember to make sure you're having a dynamic change in movement. So this approach can be small, but the pull back needs to be quick and the pull right needs to be quick. If you're really trying to work on making your pull rights more deceptive, now's a great time to throw in a C-dodge if that's a skill that you're working towards. Okay, next up in your Wod 4.6 is your lunges with a twist. I have a, what is this? 12 and a half pounds. This would go on like the side of my weights. I'm just gonna use this for my lunges, but all you're doing is I step forward with whatever foot I'm using. Okay, remember when you lunge, the whole idea when you lunge, is I'm actually working that back leg, right? So if it's bent or my heel's off the floor, I'm not really getting that full hamstring engagement. So all I'm gonna do is twist from side to side, then switch. Lunge, take my whole torso, twist side to side. The reason I'm using weights is because I want the weight resistance. You don't have to use the weights, it just also helps me increase the awareness of my abs and my upper body. It's a challenge for me. I encourage you to try this challenge, whether it's a dumbbell or maybe it is a weight, but go ahead and try that. Just make sure when you do your twist, you're taking your entire torso side to side, keeping your neck and shoulders in great alignment. So after you do that for 30 seconds, you're gonna do lateral hops. And I'm gonna show lateral hops today with your hockey stick, but you can also use the little mini hurdles you've seen me use from side to side. And all you're doing for this for 30 seconds is going from side to side, okay? So you really wanna focus on landing soft and exploding right back up, quick back and forth. Again, we're working the sides of our bodies today. So that twist we did with the lunges is engaging our obliques and our side body. And just with this today, side to side, quick footwork, seeing how many reps you can get in for 30 seconds for that. Keepers, this is great for you. Put your goalie stick down, hop from side to side. Great opportunity for some movement from side to side explosively. After you do your lateral hops, you're just gonna do your weighted toe touches. I'm gonna use my weight that I used for my lunges. You can use whatever feels good for you. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a challenge option today as well. So, first things first, you're gonna lay down on whatever surfaces you're using, and then put your legs up, okay? And you're touching your weight to your toes. We've done this before, right? If you want more of a challenge, you can lower your feet closer to the carpet, okay? If you want even more of a challenge, you can cross and scissor your legs like I'm doing as you're doing this, okay? Those are your options to do that. That gets into your side body a little bit more without the weight. All it looks like, I would put my hands behind my head and I would curl up and cross just like that, okay? So that is your ab portion of today's workout. And then after that is your side plank. So the best way, as we've talked about, to start on a plank, for me anyway, whatever you feel good is good for you. I would recommend alternating side to side today. So do your full 30-second dips on one side and then the next side go the other way. You're gonna do this 6 times today, by the way. So I come down to my good plank form, right? And then because I'm gonna turn and face y'all, I'm going to cross my right ankle over my left. And all I'm gonna do is rotate my right arm underneath me, extend my arm up, overhead, and I'm tapping my hips down, okay? You can do it like this. You can put your hands at your waist. You're doing that for 30 seconds. Then the next time you go through your circuit, you'll go the other way, so I'll face the opposite direction. So that is your workout for today. If you are doing our running program, today is the day you need to run your mile time. So run your mile. Don't worry about the number you get. Just run your mile. This is your starting point, okay? This is where you're gonna grow from here. So run it, write it down. You can share it with me if you want, if this is something that's a big focal point for you. Otherwise, you don't have to share it with me. Just write it down after you run it today. I'll be back tomorrow with some more fun, and have a great Monday.